Hello everyone, welcome to AJJ Engineering. Today I would like to discuss with you about classification of copper and its alloys. Under ferrous alloy, we have covered first three topics and this is the fourth, classification of copper and its alloy. Copper alloys are metal alloys that have copper as their principal component. They have high resistance against corrosion. The best known traditional types are bronze, where tin is a significant addition, and brass using zinc instead. Both these are imprecise terms, and today the term copper alloy tends to be substituted, especially by music. 1% of carbon, 13% of manganese, 1.2% of chromium. Consumption of copper. When we consider the industrial product, 1.8% as consumer and general products, 43.9% as building construction, 20.4% as electrical and electronic purpose, 7.5% as industrial machinery, 16.4% as transportation equipment. When coming back to the form of copper, road bar and mechanical wires around 15.1%, foundries and powders about 3.4%, wire and cables around 51.2%, sheet strips plates around 16%, tubes products 14.3%. Consumption of coppers. In this wheel, we can see how the copper is used in our daily lives. Composition. The similarity in external appearance of the various alloys along with the different combination of elements used when making can lead a confusion when categorizing the different compositions. Classification of copper and its alloy. There are as many as 400 different copper and copper alloy compositions loosely grouped into the categories: copper, high copper alloy, brasses, bronze, copper nickels, copper nickel zinc, nickel silver, leaded copper, and special alloy. The following table lists the principal alloying elements for 4 of the more common types used in modern industry. Classification of copper and its alloy. Family: copper alloy is brass and the principal alloying element is zinc. Phosphorus bronze, tin is the principal alloying element. Aluminium bronze, aluminum is the principal alloying element. Silicon bronze, silicon is the principal alloying element. Nickel silvers or copper nickel, where nickel is the principal alloying element. This tree graphically shows how copper is mixed with different kind of alloying element. One brasses. A brass is an alloy of copper with zinc. Brasses are usually yellow in color. The zinc content can vary between few percentage to about 40%, as long as it is kept under 15%. It does not markedly decreases corrosion resistance of copper. Brasses can be sensitive to select leaching corrosion under certain conditions when zinc is leached from the alloy, leaving behind a spongy copper structure. 2. Bronze. A bronze is an alloy of copper and other metals, most often tin, but also aluminium and silicon. Aluminium bronze are alloy of copper and aluminium. The content of aluminium ranges mostly between 5 to 11%. Iron, nickel, manganese, and silicon are sometimes added. They have high strength and corrosion resistance than other bronzes, especially in marine environment, and have low reactivity to sulfur compounds. Aluminium forms a thin passivation layer on the surface of the metal. 3. Copper nickel. Copper nickel are alloy of copper with nickel with a small amount of iron and sometimes other minor alloying additions such as chromium or tin. The alloy have outstanding corrosion resistance in water and are used extensively in seawater applications such as heat exchangers, condensers, pumps and piping systems, sheathing for boats' hulls. 4. Nickel silver. Nickel silver contains 55 to 65% of copper alloyed with nickel and zinc, and sometimes an addition of lead to promote machinability. These alloys get their misleading name from their appearance, which is similar to pure silver. Although they contain no addition of silver, they are used for jewelry and nameplates and as a base for silver plates, as spring, fasteners, coins, keys and camera parts.